across the street from the college here, the college campus, got a little bit of a park in between you. It's an area of older homes. They're really well taken care of. This is the neighborhoods. This is the neighbors. It's actually a pretty cool neighborhood. It's older. This is the house. It's got a pretty decent looking roof. There's some wear on some of the valleys, but it's pretty good shape. The wood on the outside appears to be in pretty good shape. The stone has had some tuck pointing done. The driveway looks, really new. Little old mailbox. Try to keep this steady for you. You got your classic front porch. It's got the wood laths ceilings. The post, it really needs to be clean and painted, but it's in great shape, and there's no rot that I can see, nothing like that. It really is a massive porch. So, all right, I'll try to keep it steady and take it through the house. Sorry if it's wobbly, I'm not used to doing this. It's really beautiful. You come in, you kind of got this partition to the left. A lot of, almost like a parlor, I would say, with a fireplace. It's framed in with lots of wood. You got the thin set inlay pattern, which is really cool. All that woodwork there that separates the formal dining from the living room. It's a grand piano. Really cool light fixture, almost Frank Lloyd Wright, but old school. And they've really done a good job with this home. The stainless steel glass. They took a little bit of this wall out, it looks like, just to open this kitchen up. Newer cabinets, full-sized, oversized. It's got the tile backsplash. I would say, either granite or quartz on the countertops. Stainless steel appliances. Very customized racks, stuff like that. Newer 16 by 16 tile. It's got the subway tile backsplash. Pot filler. Little bread. And then of course you got like a mudroom right here off the back coming in off the garage. It's neat. You got this, I don't have my shoes on so I won't walk all the way up there, but you got this detached garage and you got this unfinished attic above the garage. It's almost like the Fonz. Where he lives above the Cunningham's garage. It's pretty cool. Not finished up in that attic. I'll take a walk up there in a little bit. Not a full fence yard because the driveway comes through on the left side, but other than that, it's fenced. Old wood door. Pretty cool coverage. I can imagine lots of hanging plants and stuff would just look sweet. This mudroom's also pretty good size. It's got the lath ceilings. That's what the exterior is made of, complete stone. Very cool home. Definitely a custom home in its day. I'll take you upstairs. Actually, we'll go in the basement first. It's over here. They got this side door here coming off the driveway and a little sink, which is kind of neat, this little old town sink. This comes through the parlor as well. It's the kitchen, kind of all wraps around. Then this heads to the basement. Basement's actually got some pretty cool finish for an older house. You don't normally see a lot of finish in older houses. So you got this, almost looks like old barnwood, almost European, New England style wood on the wall, which is kind of neat. And they got some cool pendant lighting. It's got a finished ceiling with some popcorn. Got some built-ins. Wood beam. It's electric baseboard heat down here, so it's probably controlled on its own thermostat. He's got himself like a record room down here that's finished. Some paneling. It's pretty cool. It feels pretty dry. They got a tankless water heater. Take a look at the furnace. Electrical panel looks new. Sorry, it's a little dark back here. I couldn't find a light. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's updated, all new Romex. There's only one older wire coming out of that panel. Otherwise, it's all new. Couldn't get this light on in here, but this is the laundry room. Water heater's fair of age. And then they have a little room back here they use as a winery. He wants me to keep it shut and keep the light off, but I'll just turn it on real quick to kind of show you. They use it, you know, the little bar, their alcohol storage. You know, it's really the only unfinished wall that I can see, and it looks to be straight. All brick foundation, which means it's probably built between 1900 and 1920. There's a little bit of a toilet behind here. The clean out and all that stuff looks new. One thing I haven't seen is the furnace. That's the water heater, then this is the furnace. I'll have to figure this out. It looks like it might still be on. Looks like it still might be on, which is okay. It looks new actually, but looks like it's on radiant heat. I'll go upstairs. Again, coming in the front door, the parlor. I love this little light fixture here on the step. It's pretty neat. The carpet's new. They have the old light switches still, which is kind of neat. Stained window coming up here on the landing. I mean, it looks like a real stained window. If I had to be critical of the home, you know, all the windows look to be original. Solid oak doors, though, that goes up to another finished level. The bathrooms were remodeled very well. Got the old, looks like the original tile, but it is newer. And of course, all tiled, tub, pendant. And then you have 3 bedrooms. They're all huge. You got the thin set flooring still. 3 large windows here. They're all original windows, all original trim. None of it's been painted. This walks into another bathroom that's updated really well. Same kind of finish, same kind of vanity. You know, same kind of, they got a walk-in shower here, but it's all tiled really well. Yeah, it's electric heat up here too. Or maybe that's the radiator. And then this walk-in closet. It's a little cold back up in here. A little chilly. Try to shut this down as I go. These bedrooms are really good. I love the sconces. Floors look great. They're really good size. Closets are massive. You can kind of see the wood details, really cool. And this is running up through this closet, which has to probably be air conditioning, I imagine. Remind me to check into that, and if it does have air. And then this room here is just as big. Has a really big closet off of it. Really good size. With built-ins. Sorry, this film is probably giving you a headache. I gotta get better at it. Look at that light fixture and stuff hanging, and all that dental work up on the ceiling. We'll go upstairs. Steep, newer carpet, but kind of a hobby room. I mean, really cool. got a pretty short railing here for what they would really want, but this is pretty cool. Enough headroom to big closet here, big space. This could be a bedroom for somebody, or just a hobby room to paint or do something like that. A little bit of wear on the windows, kind of got some funky ass shag here, but this goes back. Tell what kind of instrument that is. All right. All in all, it's a pretty good house. You know, I would say the windows are original, but they're properly functioning. It's really, really well taken care of. It's a lot of original stuff too, like the sconces and the light switches and just the detail and the woodwork. It is really cool. If you're looking for an old house like this, this is a neat home. So let me know. Let me know if you need anything else.